Okay, so I definitely did what I said I was going to do in the last video, and I bought maybe too many things for our first year of homeschooling. We got a lot of resources that were researched and thought out, and a lot of impulse buys, some ones that will last us years, and I'm going to show it all to you. This is the second part in this video series of our homeschool haul. Be sure to check out our first one, but let's dive in.
Hi, I'm Jordan Ashley, and welcome to our most magical homeschool on earth. We're a family that loves Jesus, Disney, and exploring the world around us. On our channel, we share how we homeschool at home, at Disney World, and on our adventures. I also talk about how I work from home, which has given us a lot of freedom to enjoy things that we love. And hopefully, I can give you the tools to do the same. I hope you join our community because my goal on this channel is that you feel encouraged and inspired on your family's adventure, and that I can give you some ideas and learning resources to make it a little bit easier for you. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on a video.
Okay, so we love playing games in our homeschool, but mostly in our life. We love playing them in our family, both board games and activity games, athletic games, any kind of game you can think of. I think they're great for learning. I can't say enough good things about them. We have a whole closet full of them. One day maybe I'll take you up there and I'll show you some of the grown-up games and the kid games. We did get a few more recently. We do like to get some of our, especially our kid games, from the thrift store. We have good experience getting them with all of their pieces, and of course they're a lot cheaper with the number of games that we get. It's super helpful. Now I'm going to show you a couple of those first. So those are the ones that we got from the thrift store. This is a Robotics turtle game, and it is a pre-coding game. So you get to learn like kind of the basics of coding. I'm really excited about this because my husband is actually a coder, which means that he can work with Ariana and eventually Amelia with this, and hopefully teach them a little bit about coding in the process and have a fun daddy-daughter activity. Now this Chutes and Ladders game, we've already played. It has all of its pieces. It was from the thrift store, and it's great for counting, for any kind of preschool learning. It's really great. You get to even talk about emotions and good and bad choices with Chutes and Ladders. It's a classic. So we also got this game. It is really fun. I used to play it as a kid in school, and it was great for STEM, great for engineering, great for developing critical thinking, things like that. It's just a building game where she gets to have marbles run down her own creations, and we got this from the thrift store as well. And I know it says 4+, but I think she can handle it. I'll watch her close. Now, these games are actually things that we got as gifts recently, so I'm going to add those as well, and she really likes them. This is like the Don't Break the Ice type of game, and so she gets to work on her fine motor skills and hammering, and she really loves that. We get to count, and so that's really fun for her. Not going to lie, a little bit of work for the parents at this point. It's hard for her to put the ice back together, but once we have, she really loves it. Now this is my favorite, I think, of the recent gifts, as far as like the learning and fun that it has. It is a magnetic building blocks. Many of you have these in different forms. She loves these ones because of the colors. I think we're actually going to get a bigger set because she loves them so much. So that's great for STEM engineering. This is also super fun. This is for drawing, and we can take it anywhere. She also calls this her tablet, and she can do stamps, and it has lots of different colors, so that's really cool. Now we go out and learn all over, whether it's Disney or other parks, nature, wherever we're at, and she likes to carry her own little backpack, and in that backpack we have lots of things, but we couldn't find something small enough for her to bear down on, so we got her a small clipboard from the Dollar Tree, and we do a lot of unit studies, and one of them is going to be outer space, and so we got this from the dollar store. It is just a mobile craft of the solar system, and then we got these from Target for $1, and I'm super pumped about them. So these are things like they're just placemats, and so we'll use them when we do different themes of the day or themes throughout our unit studies. And for example, this one is of the world, and it shows different animals that live in different areas. So this is something we've been using for a long time because it goes not just like the preschool level, but it goes into biomes and other really cool things like languages and things like that on the back, because there's information on the back. So there's this one, there's ones about dinosaurs with dino info on the back. There's the states with capitals and populations and all kinds of cool facts on the back. And then you have your space one, and those were all $1 from Target, and I love them. We got this book from the thrift store, and it was only 50 cents, and it was a book about science and lots of science experiments. Now, a lot of them are for older kids, but honestly, I think she can do some of them. She can grasp some of the concepts, and I love doing them with her. I'm a biology major now, master's in nursing. I love science, I love the animals, I love all the stuff that goes with it. So she will get to experience that, but if she doesn't love it, then she can dive into topics that she loves. That's the beauty of homeschool after all. Now, one thing that we got was this lovely $1 whiteboard for her, so we'll use that a lot. It's small, we can take it anywhere, so we love that. Let's jump over to our little market stall here. My husband made this, and so we use this a lot for our school as well and for pretend play. I know there are a lot of different theories in regards to how children learn. We kind of pick and choose from all of them. If you are interested, I'll make a video on the different theorists and the different types of homeschool and the different types of schooling in general, and what each theorist believes and different ways you can do that and how you can piece it together like we are doing. Just let me know in the comments down below if you are interested in a video like that. But before we do, check it out. So this is something we got from our bulk store, and it is just a assortment of different writing utensils, and so we got it for cheap. We also got these from the dollar store, so I'm really excited about these because again, we'll use them for years to come. We do unit studies in our homeschool and in our lives, so we might not see them all the time, but we will see them over the years. So we have the life cycle of a frog, life cycle of a butterfly, and of course weather. And so the weather's on this side, and you have the guide to the sky here. So I'm really excited about that. We also got these all from the Dollar Tree as well. I keep saying dollar store and Dollar Tree. It's all a Dollar Tree. I know technically those are different places. So this is super cool. It's already ready to go. She can cut out these different shapes and match and paste them, and then she can write as well and trace. So there's 38 different options here, and I just thought this was great for the price because it's on nice cardstock. She'll get to practice a lot of different skills on one paper. This is re-stickable letters that she can learn different sight words, and she can practice her spelling and different skills over the years. I know that she's not quite to the sight words and spelling yet, but it is something that we will get to probably later in this year, at least the sight words portion, once we learn letter recognition and sounds. Now, this is really cool because you get to feed the monster, speaking of letter sounds and recognition. So you write down the letter, and then you feed the monster the different things that start with that letter. Now, if you watched my first video on our homeschool haul, you would have seen our coloring book made by Hooray Heroes. Again, not sponsored, but that was really great, a great free resource that Hooray Heroes provides. But this was something that we purchased and we really love. It is something that hopefully we will get to read to the girls for years, and if we have another kid, we'll probably buy another one. But this is a story of all of their different adventures together, and it looks like our girls, so you get to kind of personalize it, and it's really fun to get to see what they think of themselves. Now these, I just realized the cue has been kind of crooked this whole time, upside down. So these are really cool. My husband actually purchased them for woodworking, but don't tell him, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to use them as a craft instead. He hasn't used them in years, but they're just the different letters nice wood. We're going to probably use them when we do our letters of the week, and then as she decorates them, we'll probably use them in this room as decoration. Again, don't tell my husband. Hopefully it's okay. Alright. I'm just kidding. He definitely knows. Or he will before we do it. We'll get it cleared. So this is another thing that we purchase and we love. Again, not sponsored, but we love the Kiwi Coast boxes. These are the Koala Crates, so you get to pick based on their age range. And for our little one, we have the mail delivery and the doctor's visit ones already. And I'll just open one of them really quick. So there are different manipulatives in each box. This one has a bunch of doctor's checklists, items, doctor's checkup items, different tools that doctors use, and it's really helped her get comfortable with going to the doctor, which has been great. And I'm a nurse, so it was really great to practice these skills with her, kind of get her used to the things that I have done in my life, and so that's really fun. There's also books in each of them, and we love them. Okay, so the next things we're going to look at are, on this chair, I think it's some of our last things that we have, and or at least the things I'm going to show you today. I might get more, but these were posters that I got at Walmart, and they have lots of bright, colorful pictures. There's actually 2 with every single one of these, which I'm not quite sure why, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I will cut out different pieces so that she can use it as a manipulative later on. And there's just the world and the solar system and the different weather, and I got those super cheap at Walmart. We also got this from the Dollar Tree. Not my favorite, you guys. I don't love this theme. We will use a unit study on dinosaurs probably later on in the year, but and we'll probably use it during that time. Ariana loves it. This is what she picked out, so if she loves it, I can love it too. Now we got this from the Target dollar spot. It was $1, and there are the months of the year as well as the days of the year, or the days of the month, and we will use these. I was going to make my own calendar. However, I think we're going to do a more permanent, long-term wooden calendar. Maybe. We might DIY that. We'll see. My husband loves woodworking, and who knows? We'll see. If we do, I'll let you know, and I'll show you later on. So instead of making my own version of a homemade kids calendar, we're going to use this one for the time being, and we'll see what happens. We also got these, you guys. They're at the Dollar Tree, the storage boxes, and they got these 2 blue ones. I can't wait to use them in this space. We got these first, these tan ones. I don't love the color in regards to our personal home aesthetic. However, they're going to be super useful. Only $1. I'm excited. Also, we got these from Hobby Lobby. I'm not quite sure where we're going to use them, but they're just restickable paper letters and numbers that are super bright and colorful that she will love, and we might do scavenger hunts with them around the house, and I'm excited. Who knows what this year holds? I'm excited for it. Please leave encouragement down below, because even though I have high hopes, I still get nervous about homeschooling from time to time. So first time homeschooler here, please give me advice and encouragement if you've been doing it for a while. And if you're a first-time homeschooler with me, please join me in this journey. Leave a comment down below saying we're in this together, all that type of stuff. I really do want to build a community here, both in our comments and in our YouTube community, but also in all of our other social accounts. I have a couple I will link around because I want to build an encouraging community that inspires each other, gives each other ideas, and really helps each other pursue peace and making magic for our kiddos. So that being said, please be sure to like and subscribe if you like this video, and if you hope to see more. It really helps me to gauge what you're interested in when you engage with a video in this way, and helps me know what you want to see more of, especially in those comments. So I hope to see you in the rest of this series. Let me know what you want to hear about the most. Have a magical day, everyone. Bye!